Hey everybody, gonna play another league with the Boba list. The only change this time is that I've gone out and I've decided to try 2 fire magics. I've seen enough of these dumb little these decks that play Nadu or in general play a lot of like small 0/1 noble hierarch effects that make me want to do it. Plus, I really yearn for the days of when we used to play to end the festivities. And back in the day, I used to be an Esper player who used to love playing Zealous Persecution. So these instant speed combat tricks are just catnip to me. The problem is that we're in a very combo heavy meta, in case you didn't notice. So finding space for these is challenging. I cut a Consign and a Blue Blast. Um, I don't know whether that's the right call or not. I would not be surprised if you told me right now it wasn't. But I also just kind of want to screw around with the card and see what happens. So we're going to consider this one, I guess, for science, and we'll go from there. But yeah, otherwise we'll take it through another league and see what happens. All right. Wow. I think we have to mulligan this. All right, this is better. We'll put away this Tundra. We're going to see what we want to do here. Wandering Fumarole. Okay, so this is some kind of freaking brew. I have no idea what this deck is then. So I think it's pretty clear the next turn is Stoneforge. I'll get a Cauldra, since I have a Brainstorm to shuffle it with. Let's see how he wants to react. If he kills the Stoneforge Mystic, I actually kind of want him to just spend the card. Come on, spend the card. You know you want to. If he's a blue-red deck, well, no, most blue-red decks are now playing the Brazen Borrower, so Caldra's okay for them to deal with. It's not the end of the world. So he's going to stomp it. Yeah. It's worse, definitely, just because he still has the creature attached to it, but it's not the end of the world. Unless I get Brainstorm locked, like I just did. Remember to play like me, guys, and just don't draw lands. That's really the key to this deck, in case it hasn't been clear. God, this game would be so much easier if I could actually play my deck. Was this just creatures? To any target. Okay, so that can hit walkers too. So he can stock up. So what is this? Just like a blue-red stock up value pile, I guess. Give me a land. Well, I can't take this, so I wanted... Okay, yeah. Jeez Louise. Yeah, maybe I should have kept that into Teferi Bounce, but having to keep that Batterskull as like a second draw was rough. Yeah, this is just like bad all around. Man, this is rough. I cannot get off my 2 lands. Getting stuck on 2 is very frequently how this deck loses. This deck has a shit ton of 3-drops. Like, if you look at my hand, you might say it's just Teferi, but Snapcaster Mage is essentially a 3-drop too, right? I mean, you're not just gonna like ambush Viper it. So I'm looking at like half my card basically half my hand I actually just can't cast. So like when this deck like falls behind on lands or just gets stuck on 2, like it becomes so bad so fast. mean... let's try and get something going, I guess. And then I can't even, like, I don't even pull value out of it because I have to discard. So, like, getting caught behind on lands is so brutal for me. So you're just gonna stomp it, sure, whatever. I think it's just prismatic ending. I still don't know what this deck does. I'm honestly, like, kind of just sticking around to figure it out. I still have things I can do, but with only 2 lands, my deck is almost non-functional. It's pretty close. Is this just another stock up? Okay, so he's just, like, playing on Giants now, just because he fucking can. I mean, why not, right? Okay, so that's kind of the combo. So he's just got a shit ton of... Okay, cool. Okay, that's a neat little interaction there. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so we're just gonna try to plow this thing. That's fine. Okay. Is he just gonna play another one out, maybe? Okay, he's gonna brainstorm. Next turn, I think it's Teferi if I'm given the opportunity. I don't know how in this one I still am. I feel like I'm right on the edge of, like, some big dumb hasted attack. But it's entirely possible that I might be okay here. It's hard for me to imagine this, like... It's hard for me to imagine him not having a Force of Will. I haven't seen one yet. So the notion that he just won't have it is probably more of a fool's hope than anything. Okay, so he just plays another Thundering Falls. That's fine. He puts one on top. Terrifying. Okay, well, I mean, I feel like I can't... I feel like I have to do something at this point. I can't just sit back and chill forever. I'll defend this once. Give me a land. Oh, baby, all my lands are, like... Wherever they are, they're not here. I don't know where my lands are, but they're definitely not, they're not in the top of my deck. So he's probably going to play... Wow, another Stomp. Okay. Damn. All right. Well, he is fully committed to the bit. Sure. We're going to pitch this Cryptic Coat here. Okay, so it's going to deal 2 to him. That's fine. So he's just going to try and, like, kill me with Wild Rides. We're going to Brainstorm here. Ooh, that's a good one. How do I beat this? One, two, three, four. I don't think I need more lands in this case, or I'll just Jace next turn and then Brainstorm into it, and then do something from there eventually. mean, either way, I have to snap plow this, right? There's not another option on the table. So, almost killed most of his giants, I think. Stock up. Okay. So is he just looking for, like, Wild Ride again? He might be. I wonder if the better play is just a Batter Skull. If I draw land, so I've got two pretty good outcomes next turn if I survive this one. Either way this goes, I'm snap plowing. If I draw another land, I'm just slamming Batter Skull and hoping that's good enough. If I don't, then it's just Jace, probably Brainstorm, and see what floats to the top. Okay, so there's another Wild Ride. Okay, cool. That'll fizzle. I'm in bolt range. I don't know if his deck plays it, but I also wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked or surprised if he like turned around and showed me that he played bolt. I could Stoneforge. I go to 1, and Batter Skull would still be a turn too slow. So I think the answer is still just Jace here. We Brainstorm. Ew. Okay. So that Wandering Mind needs to die next turn. No ifs, ands, or buts about that one. How many Wild Rides have I seen? Okay, so we're just gonna play this thing. That's fine. So I'm gonna go to 1, and I won't be able to crack fetch anymore. Yeah, okay. Does that have harmonize? Oh, okay. So, all right, got it. Cool deck. Just got too stuck on lands for too long, unfortunately. So what's good here? Stomp. I don't feel like I really want anything. Maybe like 2 fire magics. He might have some more random little X ones floating around somewhere. That's possible. I can't see Spell Pierce being that good since it's primarily a creature combo deck. I want all the Stone Forges. And let's say that if anything, I don't know if a go wide strategy is going to be good enough. So I'm going to cut coat. Yeah. You know what? I'll probably cut 1 back to basics. Oh well. No, I should have done that earlier. This is fine. Now that I know how the combo works, I probably would force a Bone Crusher Giant pointed at Stoneforge Mystic, just to cut off both halves of it. Back to basics could be good. I'm gonna see how he does, what he does first. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not, but I have like stone forges to deploy. I have a snap plow that I can use. So leading on Thundering Falls is good here. So I'm gonna get Stone Forge going. I think I want a Batter Skull here first. Just let's threaten some life gain. Put him off balance a bit. Is this like Stomp now? Okay. So I'm gonna get Island here. I'm gonna put this back to basics down. Okay. Well, that F6, he F6 that, so that's kind of interesting. That's at least a little interesting that he F6 that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna brainstorm here. I can put this Batter Skull away. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna put you and an Arid Mesa and a Flooded Strand back. I might want the red. I'll just pass. If I draw another land, no, I probably will just crack this anyway, just so I can have Jace next turn. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to get a mountain here. I'm going to brainstorm. Nope. So I guess I put back... What do I not want? A second back to basics might be okay, depending on what he does next turn. So I'm probably going to put back a snap under a back to basics. 0 colorless. So, okay. Let's see what you want to do with this. He's going to red blast. Okay, he won't. Here's this Jace. Alright, cool. So I'm just going to brainstorm then. Another force. So I'm going to put back... I want Stoneforge under Brainstorm, I think. We'll go from here. Kind of miffed I haven't drawn a white removal spell yet, but I guess that's what it is. Sure. Might have to be a shorter league today. I probably have to run, but I'll get through as much of it as I can. I'm gonna red blast this. I feel like the Snapcaster Mage is going to be more important than back to basics. All right, cool. So do you find another one? this week. He shuffles, so he probably didn't, unless he just ripped it. Unless he's a sicko like that. He does appear to be a sicko like that. Wow. Okay. Well, yikes. That is pretty gross. So I'm gonna brainstorm. I know I have. I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put 2 of the equipments back. Stoneforge Mystic. Yes. Cauldra. And now we have to hope he doesn't have Stomp again. Man, did he just rip that Red Blast? I think he might have, because he just shuffled. I don't think he would ponder with a Red Blast in hand. I'd be curious to know. I don't think I ever will, but, you know, just one of those things. Okay, well, I can still cast Batterskull after this. A mystery to time. A mystery lost to time. I'll cast Batterskull, or I'll snap Brainstorm, I guess. Here's Batterskull. I feel like gaining life is going to be pretty good here against what his deck is doing. One day I will draw removal. I have been told. It has been prophesized, right? Another blue would be nice, so I could Snapcaster Mage, or so I could counterbalance and then Snapcaster Mage too, or Snapcaster Mage Brainstorm to stack it. But we'll see if that happens. Okay, cool. Blue source? Nope. All right, well, I did get a removal spell at least, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. Did I bring in Red Blasts? I did not. Okay. Eternal. Did he bring that in for me? That seems like a bit of a stretch. So we'll just play it again. I mean, it doesn't... Yeah. He's just resetting Skull. It doesn't... I mean, I don't know. I can't imagine it felt that good for him to do that, honestly. I mean, he just spent a card to... What did he do? He kind of time walked me, I guess. Because he made me cast it again, but I mean, it's not really even a time walk because it didn't replace itself. Okay. Well, we're going to be casting into a lot of shit then, I guess. So let's see what happens. I'm just going to go to attacks here. Sure. I'm going to go to Fairy here. It's up to him how he wants to do it. He might put in the Borrower. I'm honestly fine if he puts in the Borrower. I'll just counterbalance here. Okay, so we'll see how this holds up. I can counter his 1-drop rush card is definitely something I can hit. So we'll see how this goes. Let's see, petty thefting. Yes, I would. Island, so a 0. Wonderful. Just not getting it today. Not getting it done. Yeah, so did I just lose this? I might. If his last 2 cards are that or that red thing that he does, then this might be over. Okay, cool. 7. So blue, white, red. We're gonna have to prismatic ending this. And then the good news is I have Snapcaster Brainstorm to hit his next thing. I can hit a 3, so that is definitely possible. Blue, blue, Snapcaster Mage, Brainstorm, puts a fairy on top. So what is it? Stoneforge on top. So I'm gonna brainstorm here. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna brainstorm here. Okay, so now the question is, how do I lose this? I lose this if his next card is that Wild Ride. So I don't even know if putting 3 on top necessarily solves the problem. So I'm going to make a game time decision and put Ponder on top and pray that I'm right. No, okay, so I'm gonna get a turn out of this. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have to equip. I gain 6, I lose 6. I gain 6, I lose 6. And I think that's still worth it. Either way, I have to ponder first. Okay, so I'm gonna play out a land. I'm gonna put Prismatic Ending on top as a way to block a Red Blast or a Wild Ride. I'm gonna equip 5. I'm gonna put this on here, and I'm gonna start swinging. All right, so we might be okay now. We'll see. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Sure. get a plains here. We're going to do red, white, blue to fairy. We're going to swing. Then I'm just going to plus the Teferi, see if he wants to commit both borrowers to it, and then kill one of them. He can't block this, so... Red, blue, white. Snapcaster Mage. I'm gonna brainstorm again, put Narset on top. This card is fucking dangerous. But I can counter a Wild Ride if it shows up. Yes, I will. You go away now. So if he has this combat trick, he's gonna have to do it pretty much now. So 369. What is the text on Harmonize again? Cast. So I can force that. So I'll go to 9. I probably should have left a white up so that I could ponder too. That's a big mistake on my part. I'm gonna force this. That way he can't, if he harmonizes this, then he's gonna have to pay for it with a creature. I think I might be through the worst of it. Okay, 6. He would have to have exactly 2 more of those for this to work. Or he has like Stomp. No, Stomp wouldn't do it. Okay, cool. Alright. I mean, aren't you just dead now then? Yeah, okay. So, I've seen more blue cards, so Red Blast seemed fine. I think I'm going to go down 1 back to basics. He has enough, like, random shit. And then Dress Down. No, I don't think so either. And then 1 more card, huh? I think I'm just off back to basics. He can operate without it, more or less, right? It's... Maybe I just cut a force. I think I can cut a force. I'm going to beat him through removal, I think. Yeah, I definitely punted that one by leaving planes up and not ponder, so I could try and find something to stop the 1-drop. I'll just cast Island and pass. That's cool. Next turn, it's Stoneforge into Batterskull, and then if he kills it, then I brainstorm away 2 bad cards, hopefully unlock my hand a bit more. Sure. How about a Plains? How about a Stoneforge Mystic? Please kill this. Please. I'm begging you. Then I have a nice clean way to get rid of both of these. And then probably just draw them randomly the turn after that, because that's how I play this deck. It's very good. What is this? Ornither? Okay, cool. I'm gonna red blast that. I really don't want to play Magic against this thing. And then, what did I show him I got off the Stoneforge Mystic again? Reveals Batterskull. So next turn, it'll be Batterskull that he'll know about, but he won't know about the Cauldron. Then maybe we can snake under him a bit there. Okay, so here's what you know about. Surprise, it's Batterskull. Okay, cool. Sure. I'm gonna ponder here. I'd like, okay, so I like these cards. I don't need another Jace. Put back Arid Mesa. Another island. I think we just pass again. I want this Batterskull in play more than I want the Cauldron, I think. Just because of the life gain being really relevant in this particular very odd matchup. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna brainstorm here. I have so many good hits. Is he thinking about red blasting this? Hercule's Recall. That's fine. Sure. You can return that to hand. I don't care. All right. So yeah, so that's better. I don't think this Cauldron's going to be that good here. And then I don't think I want this Prismatic ending. It's going to be too clunky against this 3 drops. So we're just going to do this now. And I'm just going to pass, I guess. I mean, he's not... I mean, I don't understand why he brought in Hercule's Recall. Like, yeah, you can reset them, but, like, it's just 2 mana and it's back. I mean, okay, sure. What about this, right? Okay, yeah, so this I'm gonna force out. Just an annoying creature you can't quite get rid of. Jace Brainstorm. Big Sad. Guess put Narset under Jace and pass. He might try for Brazen Borrower, just because it flies over the skull, but he is rapidly running out of time to figure this out. Yeah, sure. Okay. Nope. I'd like a plow. Perfect. No. I will brainstorm here. Bada bing. No, I don't need I don't need 2 lands out of this. We're just gonna constrain him more. Narset. There, now he can't draw more than 1 card a turn. We'll take another plow. And that will be sufficient, I think. Borrower, probably. Okay. Cool. Okay. Whatever you want, whatever you say, boss. He might be... I don't even know what gets him out of this anymore. He's just kind of chilling, I guess. I'll take a Force of Will, that's fine. Yeah, cool. Alright. Probably put this and this back, just stack removal to the ceiling. Just taking our sweet time doing this, I guess. Whatever. I will probably snap plow this, whatever this is. Sure. Island, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta-da. He is just not willing to concede. Jeez. In some ways I respect it, in other ways it's like, can I move on with my life? I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this league tonight, unfortunately. And that. Here's Island. And we just pass here. Oh no, who could have seen that coming? Dude, just concede already. I want to go do other things. No, I'm good. Okay, well, finally. All right. So there's one match. Jeez, that took a while. All right. Maybe I'll play like 2 more and see how it goes. Oh, well, at least that queue time was fast. This seems reasonable. Back to basics might be something. I'm lacking in the early game, though. I'm going to keep these. Chalice on 1. Well, joke's on you. I don't have anything worth doing on 1. Which means that my next card will probably be a 1-drop, unfortunately. Okay, so Dress Down is actually pretty good here if he decides he's some kind of like Saga deck and he's going to win that way. But that may not be the case. This looks like some kind of moon stompy thing, whatever. I don't think I want to play against this right now. Fable is going to be very tough to beat, and I don't want to give him that artifact producing token if I can help it. So next turn is going to be back to basics. I kind of don't love that I pitched Dress Down, but it's kind of what it is. 1, 2, 3. So Bombardiers is pretty beatable. I'm not gonna... Oh, shit. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, that was definitely what I wanted. I was definitely thinking when I did that. Yeah, absolutely. So now we have to hope that this back to basics holds up. And then maybe a Jason summon gets somewhere. It's hard to say. I will need another land to do the Jason summon, though, and I will need it just, like, straight up. I wonder how clunky his hand is, though. Okay, so he's got Mox. So what is he trying to get out here? For like a Tor, maybe? Pyroglyph. Okay, Pyroglyph is pretty good here. Yeah. That's definitely on the better side of things he could draw. Ponder. 3, 5. Yeah, okay, so I'm pretty sure I lose here. So here's the part where cutting both Blue Blast and Consign is pretty painful, unfortunately. Because I don't really have much else that I would bring in. That Chalice on 1 was pretty rough. He's got enough high CMCs that I don't know if Counterbalance is going to be that good. But otherwise, maybe like... Do I even bring in a Meltdown? Meltdown seems like it's overkill. He hasn't seen a Stoneforge, so it's possible he just cuts the removal. Yeah, like these red Stompy decks used to be a lot easier for us, but they've gotten like this critical mass of threats between Fable and Ring that like they're no longer just like they're no longer just pushovers, unfortunately. So here's a dress down. Four cards. Wow, that's a pretty severe mulligan. Yeah, when you play these like when you play these decks without cantrips, you just it can be really hard. You can get put in these positions where you just don't draw like your lands or whatever. Like your range of keepable hands like really shrinks because suddenly like you can't just like, oh yeah, I can, ponder into a land on turn 2 or whatever. Like for me, this hand is fine. I'll just, 2. What is this, like a moon maybe? Fable. Okay, sure. I'm not gonna fight you over a Fable. Because he's kind of going all in on this. So I'm gonna go for a Cauldron here. I'm just really gonna put the screws to him because he has a limited resource hand. So he is going to have to he's gonna have to figure out whatever it is he's doing fast. Yeah, sure, that's fine. This is like another Pyrogoyf or something. Tor? Yeah, there it is. Alright. So it's going to be Stoneforge Mystic racing the One Ring, pretty much. Okay, cool. So I'm not going to kill this Shaman. I can just put in Culture Complete in response and just nuke it that way. I don't hate my hand, so I don't necessarily want to get rid of cards, but I do want to dig. 8, 6. It's kind of interesting. I will take this code, actually. And just see what he wants to do. Because next turn I can hit for 8, and that's going to be a lot with, like, how... That's going to be a lot, like... Yeah. It's going to go to 5, 4, 3, yeah, because that's going to turn off, like, one of his tombs. You can have a token, I think. Okay. We're going to 3 you, I think. so we're gonna put him to like 8, I think. And yeah, he basically can't activate the ring again. He can only tap one of his lands. We're gonna choke. The primary way we're gonna choke him with this in this game is with life. Ooh, that's a good one. So we're definitely countering that shit. Nope. We're gonna put him to 1, and now he's just dead, right? Yeah, now it doesn't even matter. He's just dead. He's dead to his own ring. No, he's not. How much life is he gonna have? We're just gonna dress down. We're gonna turn all his shit off for his turn. Hopefully that's good enough. I'm gonna go to 1. So he has to kill me like right now. Yeah, you're gonna have to kill me like right fucking now. I have a hard time seeing how he can pull this out, but maybe I'm wrong. Sure, I'll take 4. That's fine. You still have to deal me 9 with like 2 mana. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Anything I want? I think I'm good. I think we just send it again. I think I keep this. I can stop a damn. I can stop a Fable with Spell Pierce. That seems like a very favorable trade. The Spell Pierce is going to be aimed at a Fable, probably. Yeah, this seems like where it's going to hit. This seems like a turn where he's going to Fable. I can smell it. Or is this just a ring turn? This might be a ring turn. If this is a ring turn, I'm going to Spell Pierce, and then I'm going to Brainstorm and get rid of this Chrome Mox. Yeah. No. So I need a white source, is what I need. Unless he just has like Monkey Blast. No, okay. The red Force of Will. That's a Simian Spirit Guide pitch to generate mana into Red Blast. Alright, so I need a white source. One-time dealer. You know... Yeah. Oh, boy. So, I can still force. I'm not entirely dead here, but... It's definitely... The situation is definitely a lot worse than it was last time. Okay, so now we have to do this again. I'm gonna pitch to Fairy. Deck, please. Deck, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my goodness. Okay, well. Sometimes you see Basic Mountain and you just want to cry, and this is one of those times. Yeah, okay, cool. I mean, I don't even have, like, Swords to Plowshares. I have, like, 2 Prismatic Endings, which is, like, even worse somehow. Ah, man. The joys of playing Basic Mountain. Okay, well, there's this. So, let's try and constrain his options a bit. There's no point in playing the Stoneforge, because it's just going to get the... It's just going to get thrown back. He's going to throw Mox at it. That's all he's going to do. Pass. Yay. Okay, so if I can hold on for a turn with Stoneforge, then maybe I'm okay here. Or maybe it's what just... That goes absolutely not. I think I'll do Batterskull. The life gain is probably going to be nice if I can just swing it. I somehow don't think this is going to work out, though. He has too many cards that aren't lands for me to not believe there's like a Fury or some like random pitch monster in there. Yeah, this one is just... this is just another game where, like, yeah, you don't draw lands, so you can't really progress. Okay. Jeez, what is this? 6 for a Fury or something dumb, probably. Yeah, so, okay. I might just cooked here. I might just be cooked here. So he actually just hardcast that. Wow. Alright. Okay, so now the question is, what do I do with this? Island. I back to basics. I take 8. I go to 4. No, I'm just dead because he's gonna throw that like fucker at me, right? So I take. Yeah, the mana just didn't work out. Anyway, I'm probably gonna have to call it a night for now, but okay. Anyway, good games. I'll catch you all on the next one.